Okay, so this is part 2 of the last day of Remuria. We're going to continue where we left off and find out what's going on deeper inside this castle. Let's take a look here. After learning the true identity of Monsieur Os, you decide to go to the Sea of Bygone Eras to track down Boethius. Alright, let's track him down. First, let me get that thing that was up here. Hydroculus. There we go. Okay, cool. And was there a chest or anything? Oh yeah, this chest. Okay. Whoa. After you load a blink score, you can activate the performance device to begin a glorious onstage performance. Oh lord, okay. We're gonna see Ether playing music. As you are performing, the stage will fire off note bubbles of different types. If you can collect a certain number of note bubbles during this time, the performance will proceed normally. Use the power of the symphony by pressing to unleash a pause sound wave and cause the note bubbles to stop moving. All the better for you to collect them. While you're performing, you might encounter all sorts of unexpected situations. Find a way to conquer these challenges and complete your performance. As the ship in the mural sails along, it will encounter storms during which you must collect note bubbles to deploy a shield and weather the lightning. If the ship is sunk before it can deploy said shield, the performance will fail as well. During a storm, the stage will also be subject to unpredictable thunderstrikes. Find a way to avoid them and complete the performance. Oh lord, okay. There's probably going to be a lot of trial and error. I probably will end up cutting a lot of this out, but let's see. Let's go. Tap to unleash a pause sound wave in order to touch the bubble notes. Oh. What? Oh, oh lord. Am I supposed to hold it? Or am I supposed to tap it? Is it tap? Oh lord. Come on. Come on. What am I really supposed to be tapping here? This, right? How come that one freezes but the other ones don't? Okay. Am I supposed to wait right here? Okay. 3 more. Oh lord, okay. I don't get this, dude. Tapped. Oh, I guess it has to be like in range, I guess. Ah, okay. I see now. Storm incoming. Oh shoot. What is this? Inazuma now or something? Okay, I have to pause these, right? Okay. Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, now I get it. So there's like an aura around me, like a little AoE that I have to be touching. Shoot. Okay, come on. Oh man. Dude. Oh shoot. Sorry, Chiori. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Got it. Oh shoot. Dang, I missed all of those. Crud. I just need 2 more. There we go. Nice. Okay, this is kind of cool, right? Be a cool little mini game. Get like a performance in the back. It's like an interactive performance, basically. Kind of reminds me a little Fantasia, actually, for some reason. Oh lord. Okay. We just need some psychedelic, a psychedelic Paimon, right? Can you imagine that? That would be pretty creepy. Like him, Paimon just cloning into like multicolored ghosts. Performance complete. All right, got it. Nice loot.
Let me take note.
Alright. Treasure for daddy. Okay. Alright, now we could chase Botheus. Let's go. Should we pet him first? Is there anything else you'd like to ask? Okay, last time he was mad at every single part I tried to pet, so let's see. What about the eyes? What will I do with you? Okay, it seemed like he liked it though. Okay, that's good enough. Let's quit while we're ahead. Alright. Let's not be too eager. Let's not be too needy here, okay? Let's play a little bit hard to get. That's how cats are. They don't want you to be they're not like dogs, you know? Really now? Oh, no need to wax nostalgic then. Let's just get through this first. Okay, this is going too fast for me now. I need to focus. Okay. Investigate. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Is that another narwhal? That strange glowing fish. Paimon thought we'd never... Okay, I just want to clear that. Okay, let's go. Oops. Let's get this first, just in case. Boom. Alright. Okay. Where did Monsieur Os go? Monsieur Os. I noticed that some of the NPCs say Monsieur, like Monsieur. It's weirdly weird accent. I wonder if the voice director is the one who told him to pronounce it that way. Monsieur Os. It's one of the guards in Meripede has that accent. One of the female guards. She's like Monsieur Nervalet. It's really funny. Okay, are we gonna see Skirk again here or something? Whoa, looks just like that glowing fish we saw before. There are still weird things tangled around the top nearby. What the heck is going on? Paimon's getting more and more confused. I've heard this voice in a dream before. I can't remember his name anymore though. It was censored, wasn't it? Yes, you must have met him in Sebastos' dream, did you not? Scylla, a fell dragon who once served the Sebastos. He was subdued and sealed here by Botheus. Eh? Mr. Super Rude subdued an evil dragon? Paimon didn't think he could do something that amazing. Well, Fell Dragon was the name they gave, but it was no more than a bishop that was a teensy bit stronger than normal. After all, no new Hydro Dragon could be born so long as the Mistress of Many Waters hibernated in the deep seas. I never thought that bishops could get this large. Speaking of which, isn't Nouvelet? That's right. Nouvelet's the Hydro Dragon, isn't he? That doesn't mean that this guy's way older than even him, does it? A new Dragon of Water has already been born. Then again, it has been a long time since even the former Mistress of Many Waters passed. So much time has passed. In any case, the evil dragon Scylla was once the Sebastos' friend, but he revolted at a critical juncture in the showdown between us Remurians and the Fontanians. At that time, Scylla led the brutal Dragonborn to Makimos. I keep wanting to say Machismo whenever I see that, Machimos, intent on breaching the inner city Capitolium where the Sebastos resided. Machimos? I heard many people talking about that in the town. Yeah, the people in the town were always talking about some Machimos and a bell tower or something. Correct. Machimos is the outer city of the capital, but should the fell dragon wish to enter the inner city, he must pass through the Initium Iani. That is the barrier separating the inner and outer parts of the capital, and the symphony weed by the Sebastos and the musicians have covered all of Remuria, passed through the Initium Iani and its golden waterways. Botheus and his legions used this fact to shut down the Initium Iani, thus finally sealing the evil dragon. Something's not right about that story. The dreamscape from before, back then. Scylla should have come and seen Remus before. Perhaps Scylla sought to go before the Sebastos' throne, but such an opportunity is now forever lost. Afterward, the evil dragon sank alongside Remuria, and the Sebastos was too lost, remaining so to this very day. Did you recall something, Eric? It all feels a bit muddled. That is true. I only heard tell of events after it had all transpired myself, having not been in the capital when the disaster struck. Then, none knew just what had happened to the Sebastos. I fear that we can only learn more by proceeding further. The large glowing fish we saw in that castle must be the thoughts that escaped from fishers in Scylla's stony cell. I like how she's like cat pedaling or dog pedaling. I fear he has already taken note, or he has already taken notice of our presence, having been sealed here for so long. Now that he's finally sensed outsiders, he will naturally find a way to lure us in. So that's it. Hang on a minute. You said that the way to Domus Aria is through the gates or something, but hasn't Bodia shut them down already? Doesn't this mean there's no getting through? This will prove quite tricky, yes. Ah, there's gotta be a limit to how rude you can be. What's with this, I'll wait for you at the Domus Aria? Nonsense, when you won't even leave the door open, huh? You know, why don't we find some way to break the seal on the evil dragon and get the former foe he beat to break the door down for us? No, how could we do such a thing? I mean, after... That is one of Remuria's nemesis. But the enemy of my enemy is my friend, no? But Remuria's long gone, no? That's right, it's been so long. For all you know, he might have decided to turn over a new leaf and be a nice dragon. But he's still a dragon. Ah, come on, so what? Even if he's a dragon, he might be able to be the reasonable kind we can talk with. We've got experience in dealing with dragons, don't we, Eric? Well, there was that time with Dvalin. We had that little run-in with Azdaha. We encountered a Pep in the desert. Right, he was terrifying to break that seal, so we teamed up with everyone and had to beat him together before we could reseal him. Those examples aren't very convincing, were they? Come on, Os, say no amount of suspicious looks is going to suddenly give us better options. I know, you're right, let's give it a try. The seal that binds the evil dragon seems to be connected to 3 locations. Let us begin by removing the chains in those 3 places. Okay. Oh, cool, I wasn't expecting that, dang. Alright, looks like we have our work cut out for us here. Let's unlock all of these, I guess. Break the chains. Okay, let's break some chains. 2 chains. Alright, let's go. Break some chains. Let's go break some chains. Okay, let's see here. 2 chains. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. I'll stop doing that. Okay. Where is the thingy here? I want to get that first. Is it like way down there? Ah, whatever. Let's just skip it for now. Let's stay focused. Break the chains. Break the block chains. Let's see here. Let's get this. Boom. Oh. Swaying eels in the coral reefs. This sort of eel hides in the deep sea coral formations and is especially sensitive to musical melodies. When agitated by such, they will poke their heads out. When all their heads are sticking out, press to unleash a pause sound wave and cause them to be unable to duck back into the coral, leaving them bopping to the melody constantly. Okay. I guess I should switch to this. Allure. Oh, pause at the same time. Okay. Oop. Come on, man. I was pressing it. Oh, come on. All right. I guess I have to tap it, not hold it. I was trying to hold it. Let's see. Oh, okay. 2. Okay. 2. There we go. Boom. Okay, nice. All right. Okay. Guess we just gotta keep going here, yeah? I want to unlock all those thingies, though. There it is. Where is Monsieur Os? Somewhere here. Well. Okay, those thingies are the chains, right? Alright. Okay. What does this mean? Wonder chime flowers and allochromatic anemones. A mysterious life form in the deep seas that consumes musical energies. The allochromatic anemones next to it are actually the organ by which it receives music. Hold to unleash a play sound wave and change the direction the allochromatic anemones are facing. You can receive music played by washer octopi. When allochromatic anemones receive music, the wonder chime flowers will start to sway according to the rhythm. The beats which these flowers sway will change based on the music received. Okay, let's make them sway. Washer octopus. These underwater creatures have achieved marvelous symbiosis with the conscience left behind by an ancient civilization, and they constantly play ancient melodies. They seem to come in various colors, and you can resonate with the orange washer octopi by pressing a pause sound wave. You cannot do this. You cannot do so with the blue ones, who must be interacted with by other means. Okay, we'll just figure that out. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, what? God, this guy's mad at us, huh? How does that thing look scared? Okay, how do I fight this guy again? I guess I just zap him? That? Shoot. Oh, there's something here I could get. What are these called again? Fontimer aberrants or something? There we go. Okay. Takoyaki. I turned him into taco. Okay. Alright, let's see. This... Okay, so I'm supposed to make it face a certain direction or something, right? Or am I supposed to make it face that guy? The guy who looks scared. Ah, there we go, okay. There we go. Oh, now it's dancing. It's a dancing queen right there. Okay, let's see here. It's disco dancing. Alright, let's see. I guess there should be a chain here, right? Because, oh, shoot. Oh, Lord. Do I have to destroy these guys first? Hey, you. Yes, you gibbering imbecile. Why do you delay? Even if we waste away, the treasure won't move itself, surely. Oh, it's the dude. Nay, sir, it's just that they're simply too heavy. We've been at this all day, yet there's still so much left. Where, then, is the intrinsic merit in defeating that prodigious size of yours? It's treasure, you brute, treasure. Of course it's heavy. Besides, we confiscated all these treasures from those accursed barbarians, did we not? Leaving such wealth in the hands of those insects who live like swine and mongrels would be a terrible waste. But sir, don't you think we should have brought a few more ships if we wanted to haul all this back to Remuria? What are you, slow? Imperial cargo ships are not to be used for such a thing. Well, why don't we destroy what we cannot carry, better than having it fall into the hands of these savages? Is it just Paimon, or have we heard this conversation before? Sounds like when we first arrived in Petrichor. It's that bit with the treasure hoarders all over again. Yeah, those unlucky adventurers we drove off before were saying similar stuff. Feels like this round's worse than the last, too. Is it possible that we're turned into golems after the boat they were on sank? That's so creepy. Are you of Legio 9? What are you doing here? Should you all have not been ordered to retreat to Charybdis? Hey, Este, don't you dare ruin our fun, you hear? These barbarians are less of a threat than dead fish anyway, so just let us have our fun messing about here for a while longer, would you? These treasures... I don't know what orders your Harmost gave you, but did the Sebastos not order us to subdue these ignorant tribes and free them of fate's shackles? Those orders do not include such clearly criminal deeds. Surely you jest. The orders of our commander, mighty Dominus Boethius, were indeed to punish these savages harshly. And besides, we've received no punishment. That means that both Phobos and the Sebastos, our Imperator, approve of our actions. So what's all this talk about crimes? Are you trying to start trouble? But...
There's another Este here? Well, aren't things getting weirder by the moment?
It appears that it is time to answer that question of yours. The Este you met in town must be a descendant of Remurians. His ancestor must have followed me to join the new nation all those years ago, becoming an ordinary Fontanian. As such, the symphony that has stolen these Fontanian souls would not affect him, but in turn, the melody that records his ancestors' memories had nowhere to go, and so attached itself to that statue.
So you mean that Este here is the town Este's ancestor? The real Este the Quick-Witted? What about the others?
Just wandering souls, lost in their memories. Let us go have a look. You walk up together with Monsieur Os.
Hello there, Este.
Yes, hello. And who are you exactly? You don't appear to be Remurians. Are you savages then? I'm just a passing traveler. I can get pretty savage. Well, this is a battlefield, and you've put yourselves in great peril. You should leave this place, regardless of who you are. Este, it is I. It has been a while. Skies above, it's you, Dominus Cassiodor. You so rarely appear in this form that I almost failed to recognize you. And as for these two, are they your attendants? You can just take that to be so. Actually, I'm his owner. Huh?
Hey, Eric, stop complicating things further. Don't worry, he was just joking, Este, so please, continue.
Still, Dominus Cassiodor, what brings you here? Did the Sebastos not send you to... Damnation, I cannot remember. Am I in some dream? That does not appear to be the case. Surely you jest. The Sebastos must have signed you to some secret mission again, or else I am an ignoramus. You guessed correctly. Speaking of which, why are the legionnaires of Legio 9 guarding those chains? The chains. You mean the treasure, yes? I believe them to be spoils of war. Though the Sebastos views wars as not, but a sad necessity in fulfilling our grand aspirations, and has long outlawed such brutal behaviors. You know as well as I that they have become commonplace nonetheless. We are on the path of darkness, though none perceive it. Dominus Cassiodor, what has happened? Phobos was meant to bring us happiness, but all I feel is pain I cannot name. I too am searching for the answers to that question, but it appears that we will have to deal with the problem at hand first. Indeed. Those are our legionnaires, so let's solve things peacefully, if we may. Okay, we'll see.
Legionnaires of Legio 9.
Huh? Who are you? Este's little helpers? That we are. We're special envoys of the Imperator, our Sebastos. We are Cassiodor's retainers.
That's right. Dominus Cassiodor's retainers. That's who we are.
It seems you two have quite the penchant for acting. Dominus Cassiodor, you say? I heard that the Sebastos had sent him to Remuria. Has he returned so soon?
Well, the one next to us is, in fact... Whatever the case, we have to come to survey the frontline legions.
Right, I figured as much. I mean, we haven't gone to Fort Cherubidus with the main body of troops. But we are the rear guards, so some final cleanup is well within our range of duties. Oh, trust me. Is this also a command from Phobos? Well, it should have guided our every move, but since coming here, there have been many times when we could not hear its melody. As such, we've fallen back on Dominus Boethius' directives. Ah, that impudent fellow. The Sebastos does not permit the harm of innocent people. Oh, shoot. Innocent, you say? Yes, he did task us with helping these vulnerable humans before the war began. But our actions have the tacit approval of Phobos. Could its decrees ever be in conflict with the sacred word of the Sebastos? Phobos could have made a mistake as well, yet you are not receiving the melody. Well, that's true enough, but in what can we place our trust if not Phobos? Surely it would not stand idly by were it to diverge from the correct path. Phobos is a perfect creation. I counsel you, as a Remurian, to not doubt its directives. Perfect? Nothing's truly perfect. Phobos' silence signifies rejection. Yes, that's possible. How did I not consider that? Could our rash actions have caused Phobos to cease guiding us? If so, then it bodes very ill. Very well, you speak true. We must consider our actions. In truth, I do not know how things came to this. There's been a strange feeling in my heart ever since this war has broke out. We were meant to pursue freedom and happiness, but Phobos led us here instead, step by step. Has something gone wrong? What could it be? If you meet with Sebastos upon your return, please apprise him of our circumstances and our doubts. You'll be doing us a truly great favor.
Don't worry, we will.
Interesting. The 3 chains that bind Scylla are wrapped around 3 stone pillars. Use the power of the symphony and hold to unleash a play sound wave that will remove them. Due to the lengthy passage of time, the stone pillars will sometimes become overgrown with vines, making them unable to resonate with the symphony. Remove the vines first, and then remove the chains. Okay. At least we finally got those 2 to withdraw. Now none shall stand in the way of us removing the chains here. Break the chains. Let's see. Let's go here. What's all this stuff? Oh, shoot.
An impressive bounty.
Yup. Okay, let's see. Let's go up here. Okay. Cool, that was easy. Nice. I love these things that, these puzzles that change the environment. They're really satisfying. It seems that you've resolved our previous problem. I suppose that means you'll be rushing ahead towards your next goal then? Yes, I'll be counting on you to take care of this place, Este. Also, remember that it's better to trust the wisdom of your heart rather than handling all judgment of right and wrong over to the Phobos or any Harmost. The Sebastos created Phobos to free us from our servitude to destiny, but the people's blind faith has led us into its enslavement, more frightful still. In the future, you may encounter a similar choice once more. I hope you will make the right decision when the time comes. Dominus Cassiodor, why are you suddenly speaking of such things? Still, I shall keep your words in my heart. I, Este, shall uphold my own sense of justice. That is good. Farewell, Este. I believe we shall meet again. Este Lauder. Oh, shoot. Okay.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Pleasure. Okay. Let's see here. Should we pet him? Let's pet him a little bit. I don't know if it's really necessary. I think it's just for fun, honestly. Well, let's see. Is this your way of encouraging me? Well, I gladly accept. Okay, that's cool. Alright, that's enough. Let's keep going. I gotta fully explore this area later. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so I gotta follow the chains, right? Gotta follow the chains. Okay. Should I do this puzzle real quick while I'm here? Maybe not. Let's just keep following the chains and resolve this this world quest. And we could explore anytime. We could come back and explore. That's what I like about this game. There's like not really much that's missable, you know? Other than the event stuff. Okay. Look, there are lots of golems here. Be careful. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I'll have to fight them or talk to them. Probably fight, yep. Wow, they're coming right at us. Okay, don't worry. I got this.
Solidify. This is order.
Transfix.
Fall in.
I can't wait to build her so that I could actually make her useful. Oops, I accidentally switched. I didn't mean to do that.
Is where you fall.
Oh shoot, okay, this is the boss golem, Nameless. Okay, he's one of the Nameless.
I will have order.
He should be in Honkai Star Rail then, right? He's a Nameless.
Everyone on me. Advance.
Go back to the Astral Express, dude.
Scraps of color. Scatter.
Boom, scraps of color. Okay. Oh man, shielded up again. There we go. Dominus Cassiodor. Dominus Cassiodor, is that you? It is you, just as I thought. You finally returned. I was ordered to guard this fortress, but the cruel bishops and attacks of the barbarians were simply too much for me. So I was forced back step by step until I arrived here. It seems as though many, many years have passed since then. What tidings from beyond? Were we victorious? Is that so? Then we lost. I am sorry. Do not say such things, honored Dominus. I had already imagined this day might come when I joined the Sebastos' legions. Did the Sebastos not say he wanted to lead us to break the shackles of Fortuna? But is doing so that simple? After all, what we struggle against is fate itself, and defying fate is a feat beyond even the greatest of gods. In the end, all our efforts were in vain. Nay, say not so, Dominus. We took up arms against divine destiny, and our deeds challenged the laws of heaven. We resisted the prophecy, resisted it most valiantly. Though we failed in the end, someone must have betrayed us, led us astray. Still, the outcome no longer matters. Come what may, our deeds shall be carved into this world's history.
Hey, why did he just fall over like that? Can stone people also just suddenly faint?
I still do not know his name. It appears his history has now reached its conclusion.
Wait, that's so sad. Has he been just fighting here all these thousands of years?
But now he is finally at peace. Let us continue onward. Wow. Quickly, undo the chains here. Okay, quickly. Let's go get some boba and some, snacks. Quickly. Okay, let's go. Switch. Play. Alright. Nice. One more after this. Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna have to fight that thing like the narwhal. Or I wonder if Skirk is gonna come out and yeet it. Yeet it across the galaxy.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Is it? Okay, let's pet him again, just for good measure. Those souls, the shadows of the past lingering here. If we can defeat Botheus, perhaps they too can at last find peace. But first, we must pet you. Okay, now he's not liking it, so let's stop. Okay. One-winged angel mode engaged. Alright, let's go. One more. One more. Yeah, I'm gonna come back here and get all those chests and fully explore it. Because there's a lot to get here that I'm missing out on. And I definitely want to get her weapon. So, we'll see. Maybe I could do that by end of patch. Alright, let's go. Let's unlock that first. Boom. Yeah, normally, if I was just playing this, it looks like there's been entangled some kind of strange plant. The ancient creatures within this region of water have been under the continual influence of golden melodies. We can use that power of symphony to interfere with them somewhat. Use the power of the music box to cause washer octopuses, shouldn't it be octopi, to stop in suitable locations? Okay. Okay, so those are the octopi. I guess I have to stop them where they're gonna be like lighting all this stuff up. This marvelous marine creature can resonate with the tune played by the washer octopus. It will enter a resonant state when continuously affected by music. Use the power of the symphony to change the movement state of the washer octopus that it can affect a nearby resonant anemone. Okay. Let's affect it, man. Let's affect it. Pause. And you pause right here. I guess that didn't work. Pause. Oh, I was on the wrong thing. Okay, pause. And pause. No? Is there another one? Oh, over there. Alright, this guy needs to pause too. Pause. Okay. What am I missing? Oh, there's another guy over here. And pause. There we go.
Well, now we just need to go and remove the remaining chains.
Yes, we do, Paimon. Okay, let's go. Where are the remaining chains? Oh, I need to do this, right? Oh, you gods, shut tight the brass of gates of the heavenly city. The sword of Remus has cut the threads of fate. And I can't read that fast. Imperator, are you alright? Are you dreaming again? So noisy. What's going on? The people have gathered in your great hall. I believe they have questions for you, Imperator. Recently, the melody of Phobos has been interrupted many times, and so they have many concerns regarding this. I have no choice but to do this. I trust your wise judgment, naturally, and I have heard something of the recent happenings. Is something wrong with Phobos? Phobos has planned routes for everyone, such that humanity as a whole can attain happiness. There should be no issues, not when we have the aid of Sibelia's nearly limitless powers of calculation. But I heard cries of sorrow within the music. Did someone secretly alter the musical score of Phobos? No. None can do that except myself and the other Harmosts. Could it be that the prophet had hidden something from us? Impossible. Has she not already sacrificed her very life for the cause? The veracity of her prophecy has been validated by the Mistress of Waters. She would have harbored no such selfish designs. Or perhaps it is precisely because she had no desires of her own. Today, all people rely on Phobos to make judgments and decisions for them. If something were to go wrong with it, the citizens fear that all would descend into chaos. I need you to go where those who cling to blind faith are. I wonder if this Phobos thing is like the Oratrice de Mécanique Le Cardinal, or whatever it was called, de Analyse Le Cardinal. Let's see here. For this reason, I must grant you free will. Is that to say you wish to separate my melody from the grand symphony as a contingency against mishaps? No, it is still too early. I fear my soul is still unable to withstand such a great fate. I believe in you. But from now on, you shall no longer be a part of we. I understand. I have resolved myself. If this is your wish, Imperator, I shall see it done. Oranopolis, the city of the future. Call yourself by this new name. After has departed, you pass through golden corridors and the sounds of people and debate grow closer. The area grows quiet, but only by a little, when you reach the central podium of the main hall. Oh, great Sebastos, please give us your instructions. Many have been unable to hear the Phobos' melody of late. The people are frightened, Imperator, frightened and confused. Our grand plan was proceeding as normal. The barbarians skulking in the shadows were being eliminated one by one. I don't know what kind of accent this is. Just trying to differentiate it. And the polluted waters were cleansed by Ichor. Yet, my Imperator, you plan to call a halt to the noble war without cause or reason. Why have you done this? I exercise my own judgment in the matter. Great Sebastos, I do not mean to challenge your authority, but I believe that you have shown them sufficient mercy already. We have brought glorious harmony to the land. The gates of Remuria are open to all who wish to join in our golden order. But what have they done? They have destroyed our towers and slaughtered our musicians. They blighted souls, are unworthy of any salvation. We cleanse their barbarous lands with blood, and order and civilization shall sprout after the destruction. For such ignorant savages, this is the highest mercy that can be granted them. That is not what I want. But this should not be even a sliver of shadow under the sun. Is that not also your great ideal? If I may, Imperator, I believe that this is the wish of all citizens of Remuria. Sebastos, please give the order. I think I gave that guy a different voice earlier. Defiled are those who dwell in Capitolium. If blood shall not wash this land clean. I can't read the rest of that.
What's going on with you, Eric? Now's not the time to rest. Hurry up and unchain these shackles.
You saw it again, didn't you? The Sebastos is past, I think was what he's gonna say. Okay. Almost there. Oh, I think this is the last one. Oh. Uh-oh. I guess his soul went back inside it or something?
All these chains have been broken. Now then, time to...
Okay. The achievement was blocking that line. I couldn't even read it. Oh, let's get this real quick. Okay. Can I teleport there? Yep. Alright. Maybe I should get... Oh. Okay. Ah, such warm ocean currents. Free at last. Well now, little ones, hail you from the surface. I know not for what reason you have come to this deep water prison, but...
We aren't little anything. You're just way too big.
Very well. Either way, you have broken the shackles that have bound me for millennia. That places me in your debt. If there is any undertaking in which I may aid you, then please speak. Consider it a token of my gratitude.
Paimon knew you'd be a reasonable guy. Anyway, Paimon's name is Paimon, and he's Eric, and this is... actually, Paimon's not sure what you know him by, but we call him Monsieur Os.
Ah, Cassiodor, it is you. It has been a while, so you came back after all. But still, you are sadly late, by a few thousand years no less.
Ooh, looks like the big guy knows you, Monsieur Os.
I have nothing to say to despicable traitors. Speak not rashly, mortal. We are dragonborn. We keep all our promises and betray none, which is more than can be said for your haughty race. Save your breath. It's worth less than a drowning mayfly. Your betrayal is undisputed. Were we not defeated in that war precisely because you turned against us? If we hadn't lost that war, our nation, the Sebastos, wouldn't have... Ah, you've been gone far too long, Cassiodor. The truth is not what you imagine. Though I suppose that a secret plan would not have been secret had its details reached your ears. Secret plan? My leading army of bishops to assault the capital was, in fact, part of Remus's final secret plan. I guess that's my whale voice right there. And he did all this to save his nation and people, a man of great moral character. That sounds preposterous. Had he gone mad too?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Why would a ruler ask someone else to invade their own country?
And what, little one, which one such as you or I know Remus's thoughts? Whatever the case, look upon this, Cassiodor. Even you should be able to divine its meaning. Guiding golden bees. They should only heed the call of symphony. Why would the Sebastos bestow his power upon a savage dragon? Because they had an arrangement. Oh? You know much, little one. From where did you learn that? From the memories scattered... from the memories scattered in the sea. You speak correctly. Yes, indeed. We did have an arrangement, but I failed him. I squandered his noble sacrifice. I could not make it to Domus Aurea in time, and so the waves devoured the whole city, and my kindred could not escape either.
How could such a thing be?
It is not betrayal you speak of. Then Boethius was the true traitor. Were it not for that lying devil, that deceitful rat, and his silver-tongued deceptions, how could a prince among dragonkin such as I, who once led our armies after the age of ancient dragons, have been beaten so easily? That devil's first falsely claimed to have given up resistance on Remus's orders, saying he had ordered the legions to cease resistance, yet when we arrived here, he suddenly rose up against us. Now that I have much time to think on it, I fear he must have learned of Remus's plans somehow, and thus was able to set up such an inescapable trap and lure me in, step by step. And thus did my flesh and blood turn to stone, and thus did it remain for millennia, to this day when you rescued me.
Boethius knew perfectly well what a massive calamity his actions would bring about, yet he still... Had he have been trying to seize control over Phobos? Was that why he committed such sins? It seems that we don't have the full story yet. But that guy who keeps calling others traitor was actually a traitor through and through? But why though? Ugh, are we going to have to ask him? Paimon doubts we'd get a straight answer.
So that loathsome recalcitrant demon worm has yet to dissipate, has he?
Yeah, and he's stolen the souls of a whole bunch of Fontanians too. Rescuing them is actually the main reason we're here. He said that he'd wait for us within Domus Aurea. Well, he just said he'd wait for Monsieur Os, so we're coming along uninvited. Not even leaving a door, though. How rude of him.
The initium iniani. Though feeble tricks and silkscreens have been set to dismay us, but at the end of the day, it's nothing more than a glorified stone door. I may have lost my physical body, but it's no great labor to take the little ones over to settle the matter. Watch closely, little ones.
Okay. Paimon said we're not little ones, okay? Let's see here. Ooh, you're pretty reliable, huh, big guy?
No, we simply need to break these revealed seals one by one. If you are prepared, then let us go.
Well then, Monsieur Os, are you ready? Now that it's come to this, we have little choice. Alright then, what about you, Eric? Ready? Let's go. Alright, let's just go. Watch, all this stuff is missable. Then I never get to come back here and get this stuff.
Should we desire to open this stone door, I have to talk a little bit faster.
Cool.
Now do a barrel roll. Okay, let's see. Excuse me. There isn't much time. Keep up, little ones.
I wish these quests were fully dialogued. It would be pretty awesome. Whoa, that was close. How dangerous. Uh-oh. Are they going to give us a sequence like what we wrote on the back of Dvalin?
It is dangerous here. Stray not too far from me.
Oh, shoot. It would be cool if it was a shooter sequence. Wow, careful. Oh, press the button. Okay, cool. At least we get to do something. That's cool. Phew, that was close. Whew, were it not for me being left with naught but this tiny body, there would be no need to take such a road to the capital. Oops. No. I thought we could just keep spamming that thing, but I guess it's only when the icon is up. Unlike you, I was once able to cross freely between different bodily forms. Well, as long as a body... Huh? How could you do that? That was pretty awesome. I have to figure out if there's a way to slow that down. I think it started doing that once I changed my monitor to a 60 FPS one. Because before I never had trouble reading the lines fast enough, so I think that's what happened. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, look! Paimon can finally see the exit! Wow. Dude, that looks like the Little Mermaid Kingdom or whatever. What is that? What is the Little Mermaid Kingdom called again?
Alright, let's see.
Phew, we're finally here. And there's the Domus Aria. It looks much more like a giant harp, though. Why did your Sebastos construct it like that?
It seems very well preserved, completely different from all the ruins above.
Yeah, it feels like this one only just sunk.
Of course, this palace was fashioned from a giant ship. It was designed to be a titanic instrument on which the symphony was to be played. See those pipes extending outward? Though the symphony now lies broken, this was once how it would be broadcast to the four corners of the world.
Oh. The whole place is an instrument? The entire thing? Then wouldn't this entire water body start vibrating if we were to play? We might get blasted apart like tofu if we get too close. Meow meow?
What is tofu?
Wait, you've never had any, Ose? Then it might be hard to explain. We could always take you over to get some next time. Wait, can cats even eat tofu?
The Eternal City indeed. Remus's will protects this place still, just as I expected. No wonder that brazen, shameless traitor has endured even to this day.
I imagine that Boethius owes his survival of time's erosion to having laid low in the palace for all these millennia. And over those long years, he gradually mastered the power of Phobos.
Well now that we're here, we should meet up with that rude guy. He might just be shocked to see us for all you know.
In that case, let us part ways for now.
Huh? You're not coming along?
You're not afraid, are you? You've been a great help already.
And I was pleased to be of aid, but to tell the truth, I have no desire to see that one ever again. I wish to never again hear a word from that devil's mouth. His words are a sham, and shameful are his lies. See that you do not fall for them. Besides, I could not help you even if I came with you, for I am but a temporary occupant of this ichor-made body. Were battle to be joined, I would have no recourse. Not that I would mind terribly, but no gain would salve the loss of his seizing the symphony that Remus bequeathed unto me. Let us part here for now. Though I cannot aid you in battle, I can use the currents to send you hence. Come to me should you need such aid. Regardless, let us meet once again once you have vanquished that traitor. When that time comes, perhaps I too shall have the chance to make amends for my past regrets.
Scylla was prince over the Dragonborn in the distant past, and though he has lost his bodily form, he can still command the currents. When you get within a certain distance of him, you can summon high-speed currents to move to his side, interact with him, and ask him to summon intense currents to send you to a target location. If you aim at specific targets when choosing where to go, he might have other things to say as well. Okay. Scylla will roam the ocean depths. When you are exploring the Sea of Bygone Eras, he will move according to the body of water you are in. Okay, I guess we'll just figure this out again. Okay, third movement. That's interesting. They use movement because it's, I guess like musical themed, right? Okay, I'm gonna stop here and we'll do another segment in a second.